Yo, this mess hard. Oh, yeah, this is stadium. This is a stadium track, and you better do this in LA. When I see you, when I go to the concert, it's SoFi. You better do this in SoFi, bruhs. I was wrong. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's me, Varmy. Yes, your favorite embryo, infancy, toddler, hibachi, baby army. It's all encompassing. If you don't know who I am, my name is Varmy, aka Varnell Hill. I am an artist producer who's currently right now working on my album. So please, when it comes out, holla at your boy. Do me a favor. Do what you need to do. I've been with some of your favorite artists, some of your favorite producers. I've done this for a long time. And I am going over the BTS albums chronologically. So Ari Wrong was the first one that I listened to. And then I said, you know what? Let's start from the very beginning. I haven't heard a whole BTS group album. I have heard majority of the solo albums. I am missing one favorite one, which I might throw in as a bonus. But I'm starting chronologically. So I just did Too Cool for School. Please go check that out. That should be somewhere here somewhere. Go check that out. And now I'm doing Oh, Are You Late Too? And so the way that I do these things is that I listen like a normal listener would. I just turn it on and I listen. First listen. Boom. The next video I do, I watch the music videos. I come full circle and then I get down to the lyrics. The most important part of it all. The end. Also, stay to the very end. There's one Varmy's freebie, and that's where I give back to Army. Show me what your freebies are and what BTS concert you're going to, so maybe you guys can see them or just contact them. You do it all on your own, all right? So last episode, we checked out the first album, which was Too Cool for School. And in that album, I came to a realization, oh shoot, they started off as a hip-hop group because they did all the hip-hop things. They did a skit, they did a cypher, freestyle, hip-hop beats, scratching. That's hip-hop. And they were rapping. They started off as hip-hop. That changes my whole direction and how I felt about them when I heard the BTS album Ari Wrong. And it also makes me think a little differently about all the solos I watched and listened to on a different channel. And so now we're here to this. For some of y'all who don't know yet, just like Too Cool for School, we do have a ranking system here. If it's cool, if it's alright, that's a ooh. If it's good, it rock a little bit, it's a ooh whoa. But if it's that heat, it's that ooh whoa whoa. So let's go ahead and get to subscribe. Okay. The first track, which is called Intro.
Not the last forever. You only live once. So live your life, not any other's lives. Take chances and never regret. Never.
Take chances. All right.
Never be late to do what you want to do right now. Because at one point of someday, everything you did will be exactly what you will be.
Okay.
Right?
Some inspiration.
아버지는 말하셨지 인생을 즐겨라 아버지께 여쭤보고파 당신은 인생을 즐겼나 왜 당연하게 당연하게 됐고 당연하지 않은 게 당연하게 됐어 왜 나 인생에서 나는 없고 그저 남의 인생들의 살고 됐어 이건 진짜야 도박도 게임도 아니야 딱 한 번뿐인 인생 넌 대체 누구를 위해서냐 9살 아니면 10살 때쯤 내 심장은 멈췄지 가슴에 손을 얹고 말해봐 내 꿈은 뭐였지
Hey, what? This whole album about to be a movie. I feel like it's about to be cinematic. You know what I mean? Let's see what number 2 do. Let's see what the number 2 track do. Second track, N.O. This motherfucker. What? Lex Luger? This 2014. Did Lex Luger do this beat?
없어졌지 쉴 틈도 없이 학교와 집 아니면 PC방이다인 집 같은 삶들을 살며 1등을 강요하는 학생의 꿈과 현실 사이에 이중간첩 우리 공부하는 기계로 만든 건 누구 1등이 아니면 나고로 구워 쉽게 만든 건 틀이 같은 건 어른이란 건 쉽게 쓰고 밖에 단순하게 생각해도 약육강 시간에 친한 친구도 밟고 올라서게 만든 게 누구라 생각해 어른들은 내게 말하지
They go dummy. Let's go. That sound is Lex Luger. Hey. Hey, the production is like night and day from the first album. Different. It's like they immediately stepped it up. Off top. From the very first, from the intro to this, immediately stepped up production. Quality is different. Let's go. Make money, good money, 벌써 삐딱한 시선 나게 남뿐인 통장 내 불행은 나도 속았지 공부하는 한숨 공장 계속되는 돌려막기 어른들이 하는 no way 너는 참 편하다 눈에 넘치게 행복한 거래 그럼 이렇게도 불행한 나는 뭔데 공부는 대화 취지가 없어 밖에 나 같은 내가 넘쳐 똑같은 꼭두같이 인생 도대체 누가 책임져줘 Yeah. Style switched up. It got better. They immediately got better. That's crazy. Is this record called No? N.O. I don't even want to assume what the record is because they switched up on me last album. Music sound like something, they lyrics be totally different. I'm not gonna do that no more. Everybody say no. This is where they dance, but it's kind of like now they switched it to like a trap. Everybody say no. Like EDM-ish sound. This was what, 2014? This is 2013. September 11th too, crazy. Yeah. Everybody say no. Was this record produced by Lex Luger? I'm tripping. Let me see. Nah, this is P-Dog. It's P-Dog, but that sound that in the beginning, that was like really infamous with the producer Lex Luger. If he was still like one of those producers then, like one of the big producers then, but had to be because no one would ever do that sound unless Lex Luger was popping with like BMF with Rick Ross and like the other records he had like with Waka Flocka and stuff like that. So they were probably mimicking that style as far as we're using that in the very beginning, the sound effects. But I noticed immediately the difference already is producer quality. Producer quality immediately changed. I'm not saying that the first album was like the production was bad, but the quality, and to be honest with you, I know some of y'all not gonna like it. It sounds more Americanized as far as with the production quality. That's not downgrading the Korean quality. It's just saying at this moment, this was more what mainstream was doing than what they were doing before. Nobody was doing what they were doing before because it was old school, kind of paying homage and stuff like this. This is like, yo, we caught up. We kind of where you guys are at. That track, cool. It ain't bad. And I'm starting to notice a little something about them. They like to put that hype record on the first or second track to get your emotions up. Now let's see. Now the next record is called We On. Now off top, the title sound like it about to be hype. Now, I don't know. Never heard it. Let's go. I could be wrong.
Hey.
Hey.
Swag.
This mug hard.
Whatever they say, I'm here for my music.
They got a little DJ Mustard type beat.
My music, whatever my haters say I'm real for my music, real for my music, real for my music. Run round our rap more 모든 나의
This man.
또래 래퍼 지망생들의 질투. 어차피 니들은 보고 싶은 것만 보지 멍청한 어린 꼰대들 가방끈이 짧아 질분. 네가 위험을 포할 때는
This is DJ Mustard type style beat. Was that rocking 2013? I gotta think about who was rocking it. Tiger them? He going stupid on there. I like that monotone rap on this track. Oh, this was kind of. Am I tripping? This is kind of ahead of its time. This mess hard. Yeah. Hey! Let's go! We all knew it was gonna hype it up. Here for my music. Nah. This down for my neck. That's supposed to be down for my neck. Down for my neck. He grabbed that. Down for my neck. Straight down for my neck. Don't y'all say it. Unless you Black Army. You know what I'm talking about. This mess. Oh.
대비적 무시하던 헤이터 희부심 가득한 너는 이제 내 밑에 있어 잘 바라나는 메이저 부럽지 헤이 내가 보기엔 따라오는 벅차 그냥 거기 있어 내 손으로 직접 내가 사는 핸들드립 연습생 졸업했지 Celebrate 난내 백패치 너흰 그냥 그린 백치 발전이 없어 헤이야 좀 더 열폭
Yeah. Yeah. This is hard. This hard. This mess. Yo, they gotta dance to this joint. Ew, that's hard. 이건 코숨치던 얘들에게 던지는 한수 축하해 퍽이나 힘매고 위한 고정 멘트 그런 거라면 네 감은 썩어서 부렸네 이젠 급이 달라진 너이 농생 신호 모델 관심대 살펴봐 감탄을 일러 지켜봐내 미래 네가 무시한 만큼 나 성공의 길로 That's like the tightest Rack City. Yeah, definitely DJ Mustard inspired. That's fire though. Yeah. Them? Yeah. Hey, I like this. This gotta have some choreography or something. This mess gotta have choreography. Here for my music, here for my music. Don't be slick, bro. They try to be slick. They want to say I'm down for my dick, steak down for my nick. I know. That was hard though. Look, I love the beat. A beat hard. I would have given that a Woah Woah. But I gotta keep it real with y'all. Whoa. Excuse me. Sorry. I know y'all will listen. Subscribe, like, comment right now. Thank you. I didn't necessarily like the pockets in which they were rapping in. Primarily, it wasn't really fitting. And I'm not so sure if it was because when they're rapping in Korean, maybe like an extra syllable might put it off a little bit. I just feel like not all the way that the pockets were in motion. Like if you go back and listen, I'm listening for the first time. So, but I like the track. The vibe is fire. The hook was on pocket. That's the thing. If we going off hooks and the beat, this is a ooh wow wow. Okay? But I'm listening to how they're rapping within the pocket, and that's okay. It will slide when they do this, if they perform this. Because if they perform it, their pocket's gonna be totally different because they live. When they were rapping this and not, when they were rapping this for the album, I feel like I need to nudge it. It's my producer mind going, I feel like I would have nudged it to the left a little bit earlier. Just like, I know it sounds crazy, but like not even a second, like I don't know, like 30, 40 milliseconds to the left. All producers watching me talk about this, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain to y'all. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Some of the pockets need to be moved to the left a little bit. And sometimes that happens. Like, even when I rap, I'll finish a whole album or I finish a whole song and like it's too on beat, so I'll move it to the right so it's a little bit later so it feels more natural. I don't feel like you just like reading it off. So this part could have been, it kind of felt like it was kind of read and rapped more than like going back and like spinning it half memory, half rap. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I just try to keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I did like it. I did like it. They get a little more mainstream. They get a little bit more mainstream hip hop. Now the skit, this one's called Skit. Are You Happy Now? Let's go. I like the skit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hip hop.
자고 싶은데 하늘도 못 잤어요.
우리 휴게소 안 들려요?
내가 아까 그렇게
6시 30분인데 드릴 수가 있냐? 써야지.
아니야 그거 들려야 돼. 방광이 터지고.
화장실 너무 급해 진짜.
When I go over the lyrics,
화장실 못 들려.
I'll be able to see what they actually talking about. You know what I'm saying?
다들 방광 괜찮아?
It'll be way different.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. 지금 녹화하는 거야? 내 방송에? 내 방송에 왜 녹화를 하니?
I feel like they talking about kind of like the album title.
자다 잠이 잤겠네.
가니까 뭐.
그러니까
대접해서 진짜 기대된다.
이거 너네들이 방광을 더 쫄깃하게 이따가 회사에는 그냥 안무해야 돼.
안무야?
쫄깃해.
I feel like this though. I feel like this is a real genuine ass like conversation. Like they put a phone or a mic in during half the conversation. Like I don't think this is like I don't even think this is a skit. That sound like some lowrider. They got some lowrider. Sound like a lowrider.
괜찮은데요? 언제 쓰냐?
They got some West Coast in here. Okay.
그보다 정국이 코 좀 막아주면 안 되냐?
진짜 진짜 내가 저 순간 잘 알아.
Now I know about them coming to LA to learn how hip hop, West Coast hip hop was done and stuff. So I do know about that. So I can actually, you can hear the influence from the very beginning of the album.
근데 솔직히 좀 행복해. 근데 솔직히 그래요.
Sound like-
언제 이런 거 해보겠어?
연습생 때 꿈꾸던 게 이런 거잖아.
그치?
아무래도 행복하지.
어떤 행복한 거야 진짜.
당연하죠.
짱짱.
그러다.
깼냐?
여기서다.
그냥 라이브.
여기서.
휴게소 이렇게 얼굴 부었어.
나가다.
Okay.
완전
나도 쭉 팬싸야.
Okay. The next one is called If I Ruled the World. Now, you guys already know RM, one of his favorite rappers is Nas. My favorite rapper is Nas. One of Nas's most famous records is called If I Ruled the World, which is one of my favorites, featuring Lauryn Hill, the great Lauryn Hill. So, yeah, this could have some real big influence on it because it's actually called If I Ruled the World. So, but I wanted to say this. I got some homework for Army. I want all of Army, when someone talks to you about rap, you say one song from Nas, it'll blow their mind. Okay? I didn't want to give y'all the secret. I'm giving y'all the secrets. Let's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If any hip hop head hears you say this, they're gonna give you respect off top. You can almost win any argument about Nas being one of the greatest rappers of all time. I'm giving you this. You ready? Pull up on your app the notes, okay? Because it's time for some homework. There's a song that came from Nas. It's called Rewind. This song alone proves the greatness of Nas. I kind of want to spoil it, why it's great, but I feel like y'all like to do y'all due diligence to listen to hip-hop and to listen to BTS and to listen to your favorite solos. Y'all gonna do it for your favorite solos, favorite artists. I talked to RM. I talked to RM like the other day. I said, yo, RM. He said, what up, yo? I said, look, RM, I want to teach Army a little bit about Nas. Like, I know you said you like Nas, but did you tell him about Rewind? He said, yo, nah, Varmy, you got to let him know. I said, say less. Check it out, though. So let's get back to order. This next song is called If I Ruled the World. Got hydraulics on it, though.
If I rule the world, I do it all.
West Side!
West side till I die.
He's the West Side till I die!
If I rule the world, yeah, I do it all.
Hey, West Side!
Yeah, it's BTS. If I rule the world, I have it all. 남자라면 똑같겠지, pretty girls.
This is real West Side.
European, Asian, Caucasian girls. 그리고 물어, and Mr. Alexander Wang and Shane Oliver 평생 만들게 해 김남준 컬렉션 옷 색깔이 까만색으로 이제 좀 만족스러. Music, turn it up. 지루해져 후비는 콧구녕. 노래 만들어 지구상 모든 사람들에게 부르게 해 노래.
This sound like a track from Battle Cat.
이쁜 여자들에게 파묻혀 치고.
Wow, they put the vocoder in there?
Ready to die. 남자들 너네 술과 좋아. 인행 없어져도 좋아. 어쨌든 여긴 내 왕국.
This is hard. They got Korean Nate dog. This is hard. Okay, so far this album feels like an homage to West Coast. This is West Coast coded. All this so far. Doug. West Side. Ooh. Yes. They sound like they got Roger Troutman out here. They went West Coast. Yo. This mess is hard. Dog, this sound like they riding the Impala on the with the hydraulics like. They gotta have a video for this. Don't play me. Don't play with me. They better have a video for this. Riding around in Venice or something on Sunset, you dig? That's how we do it in the West Coast. That's how we do it in LA. This mess hard. It's tough. It's tough. They caught the essence of that. They caught the essence of the West, for sure. See how they in the pocket there? Yeah. Yo, this mess hard. They playing around, dog. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Yeah, this is stadium. This is a stadium track, and you better do this in LA. When I see you, when I go to the concert, it's SoFi. You better do this in SoFi, bruhs. Shoot, y'all better do this. You know what? I didn't look. I know, guys. I know y'all say, hey. You know BTS, they came out here, they was chilling with Warren G in the G-Funk era. You know what I'm saying? They were chilling with Warren G in the G-Funk era. I get it. I get it. Y'all said that they learned a lot. I think they said Coolio was in there. I get it. Oh, yo, they West Coast. I didn't know they was West Coast like that. And this didn't sound like no type of Nas homage. I was wrong. But you know I was right about this is a ooh whoa, whoa. From the West Side. I don't know what set they claim. The Purple Guys brought it out. You feel me? They hey, Bangtan means bang. I'm stupid, I know. Yes, that was dope. This next record is called Coffee. I feel like this is the time that they start slowing it down. This is when they start saying, you know, we gave you all the hype stuff in the beginning. We gonna start getting to the good stuff real soon. Now, is it gonna be this soon where it goes right to Coffee? And Coffee's the one that kind of like, you know, gets all the ladies all good? I don't know, but let's see. Yep, it's about that time, guys. It's about that time, and I felt like it was gonna come. I did say that, right? I did say, hey, this is around the time they start bringing it, you know, getting it mellow and cool in here. So with that being said, it's oil diffuser time. Oil diffuser time, because the mood got to be right when you listening to something like that. I don't got the coffee bean oil smell, but that means oh no, you should. We about to get cool up in here. Yeah, this gonna be right, cause you know if the song right, the mood gotta be right, and the smell gotta be right. It's damn near 5D. You know how the boys do. Got a little bit of water in there already. You gotta put cool 4 drops. If y'all following what I'm doing, about 4 drops. I would say put 7 drops in there for the boys, but we don't want to overdo it. It's coffee. If it's too strong, it keeps you up. We want to mellow it out. Let's get that right. Like I said, I had a feeling it was coming, and it came. And you ready? You know what? Let's start this all over. Coffee.
Baby, 그대는 카라멜 마키아토 여전 내 입가에 그대이 달콤해. Baby, tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. 나 데뷔했어. 이마 한마디면 되겠지. 얼마나 성공할지 세상이랑 내겠어. 내게만 보여주던 내 반달 눈웃음. 요즘 다시 찍고 다니는 팬들이 궁금해져. 아 그리고 잘난 맛이 마키아토. 아 때문에 습관이 된 아메리카노. 사귈 땐 이게 무슨 맛인지 싶었었는데 차갑고 뒷맛은 씁쓸한 게 네가 없으니까 조금 이해가 돼 girl. 이렇게 다들 익숙해져가는 거라면 후회만의 불장난을 다시 선택하겠어. 나는 우리의 약속하던 약속들 수많던 잘못들과 또 다른 잘못 산 너의 마음을 잘
The masses are blending in the perfect amount of hype to like songs catered for women or catered to the love or catered to that. And then, you know what I'm saying, mix it all together. They really masters of that, especially for a group. Joint, man. This is more like some Zaza music, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Baby, tonight 잘 자요 오늘 밤 괜히 이 두 사이 어색한 기름 흐르던 첫 문자와 첫 통화 기대하던 첫 만남 근데 남의 손도 난 물어뜯었을까 긴장했어였을까
So nonchalant with the rap.
자연스레 우리 두 사이
Very
연인 아니면
animated, but it can't be who I think. That's not true.
우리의 첫 만남은 카라멜 마키아토
Is that sugar?
어디든 같이 가고 싶던 마음도 시간이 지나면서 마치 에스프레소처럼 내려놓게 되었어.
I don't know who's rapping.
괜시리 속 아프네. 우린 참 좋았는데 이별은
I love it when it's like
아직도 추억은 여전히
flowing with it.
앞으로 가고 있어.
Those are fun raps because when you write that, you don't even really write that. You write the in between stuff because like that naturally flows out better when you go. You can't really rehearse that. Really, honestly, you can hear it if you rehearse it. Song theory, they got it all correct. Like,
1, 2, 3.
okay, break it down.
그래 매일 하루 종일 네 향기 속에 취하던 시절과 서로
Ooh, who played the guitar?
나를 기약하며 이별을 택했던 그여 이나 너같이 좋아했던 민트
Yeah.
배를 먹다 보니 너가 생각나면 rewind 시간이 많이 지난 요즘 가끔 네가 보고픈 건 왜일까
Who is singing their heart out? Who's singing his heart out? Right now. Hey, the concert, they come around with their hands. They put their hands around each other, like arms around each other, like. I know. And then at the end they do a pose. Ready? Then they go. And the ladies go crazy. I bet you when they went on tour, this was like the last track. Bet you. Bet. I see y'all though. I like Coffee. Coffee was cool. Actually, Coffee was good. It was good. The next record is BTS Cypher 1. And I thought I heard all the Cyphers. I do not think I heard Cypher 1. I've heard like Cypher 2, 3, 4, I think I heard The Dang. I've heard all of those. I have not heard this one. This is the first BTS Cypher Part 1. Let's see what's going on.
Damn hip bullshit. Idol rapper, cut that bullshit. 자기 본질은 아이돌 시시라면 날 무시해. 주대 따위는 개치고 내 이름을 피우지 못하기와 무시밖에 모르는 니들이 How you kill me, so bring the monster back on this track, my monster swag. So this is the monster track, it's my freaking monster rap. 현대판 홍길동들 종을 보고도 좋다고 못해. 3세대 리더, 선마 리더. 이건 세대 교체, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm the top of the top of the top. Still be popping and rocking, I'm stopping and blocking them like the Casio sounds on my gun.
How much the Casio sounds on the track? Can you say that?
Kicks my freaking son. 원래 관대, but now I'm murder you rappers. 차례대로 썰어버리고 then I'm a murder you haters. 자 이제 나와 그리고 말해봐 누가 네 top 5 rap monster 란다 리더 래머 네 아빠 썩여. 지금은 whole world from BTS 전부 나 follow 내 가능성을 리퀴드돼 모두에게 알려 내 flow 고막을 타고 네 몸을 채워 칼을 갈았어 내 ill week get back in the days 나이도 rhyme도 몰랐던 나이고 그저 아이돌 바라본 광주의 흔한 나이였던 나 그래 이젠 보여줄게 이 트랙 비 사이퍼에서 내 포부를 박혀 I'm more the minors 그래 너와 남 다른 major TV 스크린을 난 채워 래퍼 커스텀 너 거품을 걷고 내 배터 내가 원하던 것을 난 지금 어디 가도 위축감 배가 아프면 병원 가 전치주감 내 패배를 받았던 사람들 다 뒷목을 잡지 힙부심 판치는 게임 위제 협은 반치 남의 필버침에는 저격시 위에 불레프로 한 방은 너겠지 어설픈 가짜들은 질려 반응하지 좀 더 열폭게 바라네 발에 맞지는 포케야 너맨 난 비트 위에서 쇼팽 난 절대 안 변해 그날 때부터 나 못해 본 래퍼 My attitude 내 멘토 니들이 씹고 물어뜯어도 난 내 멘토 기부심 물어봐 내게 느끼는 물어감질 투심 숨기란 네 IP 다 보일라 난 보일라 순식간에 핫해졌지 스포일러처럼 너는 안 봐도 뻔해졌지 속절없이 멍청한 힙 찌질을 고쳐놨지 근본 없이 커져갔네 가요계 공존하기엔 빡세 그러니 랩은 취미로 해 말세 야 말세 질리면 노력해 What?
I'm happy that I'm able to come back and like listen to BTS chronologically. Like I've never heard their album, so I get to listen to it chronologically with y'all. But I feel myself getting upset, and not for the reasons why y'all think, but I'm upset that I wasn't hip to, like, I'm normally hip on future stuff, which I was already like on K-pop a long time ago. But I feel like the reason why this probably passed me by, or probably passed the American people by, granted I could be wrong, but I guess let me speak for myself. The reason why I'm upset is because stuff like this would have made me very intrigued and looked at K-pop a little bit different. And I mean K-pop because at the time everybody was just calling anything out of Korea K-pop, and we know there's a difference now. I would have looked at this a little differently. I would have been like, hold up, who are these boys going off on something like this? This is pure hip-hop. And it wasn't given to me as pure hip-hop. So if you're going to package me a group and say, this K-pop, anybody who listens to hip-hop ain't going to listen to that. It's a K-pop. You see what I'm saying? It's mislabeled already. So off of being mislabeled, I'm not going to listen. Thus, if I don't listen to it, I'm never going to know that you guys did it. And the problem with BTS, and I'm going to say it, the problem with BTS is they were ahead of their time and they were good. You see what I'm saying? The hip-hop before them was not rocking to the point where people who really love hip-hop was like, yo, this is fire. I'm telling you. None of us was checking on it because it was like, this is naughty, this is whack. These boys is good. They were too good. They were so in the future of how hip-hop is at the moment that nobody gave them a chance because nobody would hear it because it was mislabeled. And if it's mislabeled, it looks crazy. And it's not necessarily like, yo, they Korean. And that's the reason why we won't do that, or we won't listen. It's not necessarily for the hip-hop community. Because when it comes to the hip-hop community, we can go off vibe. We don't have to understand what you're saying, but we know what you're saying, and we know how you rocking by the way you in a pocket. We will show you mad love. So it can't be that. Because this is 2013. That's 13 years ago. From this date, it's 13 years ago. So it can't be that. That's not that long ago. The problem is, at the moment, they were too in the future with the way that they were rapping for the Korean audience. For the American hip-hop audience, they were on point. They were online. They showed on the first album. They know about old school hip-hop and the culture it came from. The second album, they showing, oh, we can do exactly what y'all do. But us as the hip-hop community, we didn't know anything about them. I'm telling you, because I be into hip-hop. Internationally, all that. And I might have overlooked it, to be honest with you. I might have overlooked BTS just because it was labeled K-pop. And I'm so sick of how K-pop was shown back in those days. Like, the music was off. You feel me? It was off. It wasn't this. I'm sorry I went on a tangent. I went on a tangent because I'm upset that I did not hear this. I don't like that. I'm going back chronological order to find out these boys been on point since 2013. And I'm finding out now 13 years later. And I'm a hip-hop historian, damn near. The oil diffuser is supposed to calm me down. I'm sorry. Also, an odd choice to put the Cypher right after, like, a lovey-dovey song. The next song is called Attack on Bangtan. Oh, this can't be lovey-dovey. This can't be lovey-dovey. No.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼
This is an anthem.
진격해 방탄
They doing this. I already know. They doing this.
용감하지? 용감한 방탄소년단 인기 역시 용감하게 킥킥대래 난 랩을 갈리고 깔린 랩템을 쓸어버려 가뿐하게 빅빅대래 가사 완전 신들렸지 24/7 언제나 난 끝끝에 먹고 왔고 뭣도
Animation.
오늘도 부여되는 척추추 두 발이 보란듯이 경적이 올래 판에 추사편에 가요계 추대 첫 타서 과홈런
Good dance type rap.
신없다면 방망이를 내려 내 무대 끌린 대로 슈트 맘대로 그래도 대중의 함성들은 내게를 채워 그래 난 무대 위에 강백효가 증명해 그저 마이크를 꺼두고 나 미칠 준비됐네 힘껏들 준비됐네 명치에 힘
Breakdown.
다른 전호 나 미칠 준비됐네 힘껏들 준비됐네 그렇다 지금부터 소리 질러 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단
has an old school feel to it. It has like an old school dance feel to it. Higher again. Hey, it's kind of hard. Very anthemic. Twerk music. This twerk music.
우리 스타일은 no more dream 무대 위에서 선배들 등을 밟지 What more can I say 데뷔부터 지금까지 우리의 고지 점령한 시간 문제 첫 블락 잡아들인 도미노 잡아들여 눈 깜빡뜨면 너의 무대에서 길을 잡아끌어 이런 감각스러운 내 랩에 향해 한번 맛보면 순간 빠지면 너는 완전 속이 타 Everybody hold me down Okay 나는 사분해서 막 비트 위를 항상 찍고 다녀 무대 위에선 상남자 다음엔 춤추리 힙합들 준비됐나 명치에 힙합 주고 단전호
Wolf there. It did a whole little bark. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. They always talk about fire, man. Gotta leave some room for the boys to sing a little bit, you dig? Gotta show their golden voices. Hey, you can do a beat like this all you want to. If you don't leave room for my vocal voice, it's over. They twerking to this record, I'm telling you. This is an army twerk record. Don't try to disguise as a regular BTS record. This is a twerk record. Don't play with it. See? Army, y'all better not be twerking at these concerts to this song. If they play this, I do not want. If I see y'all twerking to this song, I'm gonna look at y'all. Am I gonna judge? Of course I'm gonna judge. What do you mean? Y'all twerking to this? I didn't know they were making BTS twerk records. They done confused my whole situation. I thought this was a West Coast album. It's like half West Coast right now. Then they hit you with the twerk. Damn. They just switched the whole thing up. The whole mood switched up immediately. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to get real sensual and get romantic. Attack on Bangtan twerk record. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Guys, subscribe, like, comment now. Right now. Just right now. Yep. Turn on your notifications. The next track is, man, don't you get comments? I know y'all gonna flame me for this. Paldogangsan. I pray that I got that right. I hate on the comments they be like, this is how you pronounce it. I want to get it right. I try. Remember, I'm still little baby army. Little baby army. Okay.
Yeah, once again, big shit represent.
Ooh, I love this sample too. Did they switch? Hey. You really ain't gotta do too much with this sample. You don't. It kind of works for itself. Yeah. It's hard. This This song's been sampled so many times, bro. I love it every time. So animated in the raps. It comes so natural.
잡수면 된디 온몸 근형이랑 근형은 막 다 돌리 견디 그 시기 뭐 시기 괜찮겠어 아직 발골 풀 다 해가졌어 무등산 수박 20kg 장사여 겉만 봐도 딱 가시네 우리 방탄이여 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마 뭐라 카노 마 뭐라 카노 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와볼다고 전화를 한게 우리 먼저 보러 허벌나게 기아가 좀 솔직히 한번 생각해봤는데 경상도 남자가 좀 잘생긴 것 같다 아니에요 형님 맞다니까 아니라니까 맞다니까 조용히 하셔 그냥 손놈들 난 소스테이로 만나 서울에서 나서 서울말 잘 배웠다 요즘은 모디 사투리 갖다 벼슬이다만 그래 인정할게 악센트들이 멋스리다 하지만 여긴 표준이 처음과 끝이 분명하고 딱 정립돼 한국말의 표본으로 정리되지 only ask English you never understand it okay 솔직해질게 경상도 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어 전라도 말들은 너무나 친근해 한 번 입에 담으면 오야 내가 다 기쁘네 와 keep fighting 같은 한국말들 올려다봐 이렇게 마주 안 같은 하늘 살짝 오글거리지만 전부 다 잘났어 말 다 통하잖아 문산부터 말하죠 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마 뭐라 카노 마 뭐라 카노 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와볼다고 전화를 한게 우리 먼저 보러 허벌나게 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마 뭐라 카노 마 뭐라 카노 서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와볼다고 전화를 한게 우리 먼저 보러 허벌나게
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Ooh, oh! You know that's gonna be added. That's gonna be added. I like it. Not for the normal reason. It just feel good. That sample always feels good. They were on pocket. It's not my typical Woah Woah. It is Woah Woah. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't like that. I know y'all not gonna tell me y'all don't like that. That's a great record, and I'm adding that. Okay, the last record is Outro, Love in School. I feel like this might kind of be like a skit. Maybe half skit, half song. I could be wrong. Let's see.
I just wanna love ya, I just wanna love ya.
Ooh! Oh, they got me rolling my body.
이미 넌 알고 있잖아, oh baby. 커피 마시고 눈을 떠봐도 잠이 들 것만 같아. Oh no,
Got the little usher sound.
보곤 했어. Every the world. 널 다시 내 옆에 둘 것만 같아. 아직 늦지 않았다고 내게 말해줘.
Heard a little vocoder in the back too.
너로서 구해줘. 잘 봐봐 아직까지 난 너만 기다리는데. I just love you, I just love you. 아직도 꿈인
This man sound a little. This sound like back in the day we used to go little sock hops. You know what I'm saying? Little homecoming dance. You know what I mean? It's when you, hey, you know what I'm saying? It got a little feel to it. I ain't gonna front. Oh. Yo.
가시나야 내랑 사귈래?
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Y'all done left me mad. You gonna tell me that record's only a minute and 25 seconds? That record should have been longer. There gotta be an extended version of that. Don't you dare hit me with a minute and some change on a record that's smacking. Y'all, come on, bruh. That mess was hard. That might be the hardest track. That's the hardest track on the album, the outro. No disrespect. That's a pure ooh, whoa, whoa. That's in the lit. Y'all playing with me. No. That sound like Lovers and Friends from Usher and Lil Jon. It had that feel. It had that feel. Y'all played with my emotions. I don't like that. That's what y'all do. Y'all give a little minute, 30 seconds of pure heat just so somebody can go back and listen to it over and over and over again. So now the streams gone up. Y'all done took advantage of my emotion. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's hard. This the hardest track on there. It's the shortest track. And you didn't do no skit. You went straight into it. That's the end of the album. But I do have my take on it. Now listen to it. I truly believe that all these songs were supposed to be on the album. 6 of the 10 is West Coast. And I felt like they threw, a heater in there with the Paldogangsan. They threw that heater in there, and they threw the BTS Cypher in there. But they didn't need to have it. No disrespect. They didn't need to have it. They could have took 3 of those off. This would have been a straight West Coast record, which is okay. Which is okay that they have it like this. But I feel like the producer mind, my producer and artist mind, makes me feel like, okay, they were going to keep the same format they did for the first album, which was like, 6, 7 tracks? They were going to do it for this one too. But then they were like, yo, we got a couple heat. We got some more little heat here and there. Let's throw it on there. Because they did not have to do that. They didn't have to give you 10. They could have gave you 7 and it would have made sense. I told you, 6 out of the 10 was all West Coast. That lets me know that was a whole album right there. And then it was like, yo, let's throw a couple of these in there. With that being said, this album gets 4 Woah Woahs. 4 out of 10. They done moved up. The Varmy with Army Spotify playlist link will be in the description. I put those songs, all the songs that I've reviewed so far that I liked, I put it on there. Also, if you want to hear where my music is at, how my music sounds, check out on the description. I have a list on there. You can actually buy the album and pay what you want. Don't forget, I have a new album coming out very soon. I will definitely give you all the details when it's ready. It is almost there. It is almost time for the Varnell Hill Song Club to start voting on my records. If you want to be a part of that, keep on following me and I'll tell you everything you need to know about how to get on there, all right? My take on this album is, this album shows that they were ready for the moment. The last album shows me they respect the culture of hip-hop. This album says, we are hip-hop, plus more. We're going to give you majority hip-hop and a little plus more. Because you can hear a little bit of vocal lines starting to move up a little bit now. Starting to get a little bit more shiny and more exposure. So I'm thinking the next album or the album after that, vocal lines probably going to take over a little bit more than hip-hop. Something's in there. Album fire. I said what I said. Now is Varmy's Freebies. We only have one Varmy's Freebies. Guys, if you're interested in me shouting you out, you have some cool freebies, send it to me to my Twitter account or X account. Like, I'll put a post up and then y'all just reply to it. You can put your whatever you want me to say on there. Let me know what you want me to say. Also, if you're going to the BTS concert, when you're going to the BTS concert, and also your at, so that you can have communication with people who want to possibly buy your items, or if they see you out in the street, they can recognize you from my video. All right, cool. So this one comes from Sherry S3921. I think this is her second time. She's killing it right now on my Varmy's Freebies. She had 200 pins this past weekend, which was around the ending of May, and she'll be having 200 pins this weekend, and she'll have about 200 more on day 3 and day 4 of Vegas. So that's what's up. It's like the Las Vegas BTS sign. It's dope. Shout out to Sherry. The next thing we do is watch the music videos. Lyrics come after the music videos. I know y'all gonna say, oh, you should listen to the you should do it like this way. I'm doing it this way. Vibes first, music video second, lyrics is third. Naturally, when people see something, they see it, they hear it first, they're not understanding the lyrics off top. And the way that they hear it or they see it, they might see it as far as with the music video first. Or they might hear it as a song first, but they don't pick up on the lyrics. They're not going to look through the lyrics first before they watch it or see it, before they listen to it or see it. So that's the way I do it like this, okay? With that being said, it's Varmy. Bye.